Hi, it's Jax and Samson from Partners with Pause. And over the next couple of weeks and months, we are going to be starting a little video program called Canine Superheroes. And we'll be following the progress of Sergeant Goody, our puppy in training, and a few other puppies in training. So stay tuned for that. But today, I just wanted to share you a little bit about what I've been going through recently to encourage you. So I'm sure all of you remember that last year, May, Samson was brutally attacked by an off-leash German Shepherd, and I think it left me more traumatized than it did him. I landed up having to go for additional therapy and changing some medication, and probably one of the worst and long-lasting effects was I suddenly lost just a ton of weight. I lost 20 pounds in probably like 2 weeks, and it was very concerning, and it's kind of spiraled from there in that I'm just permanently nauseous and just struggling to eat. I gain a pound, I lose a pound, and it's just been an ongoing battle for me. And this week, Tuesday, I went to see the doctor, and it was funny, because the doctor said, not my family doctor, it was a student doctor that said, how are you feeling today? And I said, I'm just feeling terrible, just terrible. And he said, well, is this new terrible or is this old terrible? And I said, it's old terrible. And he said, oh, well, thank goodness it's not new terrible. And my heart just sank, because it's not okay to feel old terrible. Having chronic illness is wearing, and it's just hard. It's hard to bear sometimes. And on the way home, I have to say that it was the first time in a very long time that I have struggled to find a reason to wake up. Not that I want to die, but it's just difficult to live like this, and not having enough energy and strength to get through the day, and feeling nauseous and not being able to eat. It's just hard. It's just hard for me. And Tuesday was just very, very tough. And I came home feeling really deflated, still just incredibly nauseous. I went to bed, and I just had a conversation with my husband that I couldn't understand. I found it difficult why God, who is a loving Father, would stand by and watch me suffer like this. And I really struggled with that. Obviously I'm a believer and I love the Lord, but I really struggled with God has the power to heal me, and yet I feel so terribly crummy half the time. Anyway, I went to sleep and woke up the next morning. My spirit felt a little lighter. I was able to get out of bed, and I took Sam and the little ducksy in my life, Tyler John, my little long dog. I took them for a walk, and on the walk, I was praying, as I usually do on my walks, and I realized that is such a lie and such a misbelief, to believe that God is willingly standing, watching me suffer. Thank you, Sam. I know, but if anything, I know that God works everything for my good. I know that He's got a plan. I know that through everything I've been through in my life, the multiple surgeries, the being in a wheelchair, the abuse, everything that I've gone through has been for a purpose and has been for a reason. And there must be a reason why I'm going through this now, and I'm sure I'll find out. But there is no ways that my God is standing by watching me suffer. If anything, I started to visualize him being my cheerleader, cheering me on to find out what it is that I'm going to learn from this experience. And that's really what I want to encourage people today, is that God is a loving God. He's a good God. He wants to help us, but he wants us to be compassionate and to love each other. And sometimes that means that we have to go through the hard stuff as well. And so, yeah, so we're going to be sharing more of our story and more of our journey with mental health and what Samson does for me. And hopefully in the next few weeks, I'll be feeling a lot better and my nausea will start to calm down and I can eat some good food. Okay, love you guys. God bless.